Alright, hello everyone. It is Pelican Dude back again for episode 5 of Planetary Annihilation Galactic War. It's been a while since I played, actually, because all the ones that have gone up in the past few days have been pre-recorded from a while ago, so this will be the first time I'm recording a battle since the first episode was uploaded. And the 4th episode should be uploaded later today. But this is episode 5, so just get all those confusing numbers out of your head. The point is, we're going to be playing a game. Robots are going to die. If you count robot death as death, I don't know. And we still have a bunch of one-planet systems, but supposedly, from me looking things up on the Uber Entertainment forums, hopefully what's happening is, as we get closer into the core of the galaxy here, I believe there's supposed to be starting to be more planets in each system in there. Hopefully that's what's going to happen. But yeah, we'll go here, and we're going to fight Seeker Zulkutu, some other strange thing, a name that makes no sense. But we'll go ahead and see how our fighting skills hold up against this unknown adversary. So go ahead and go to war.
Choose landing site.
Alright, so again, we've got a pretty boring looking planet, almost identical to a lot of the ones that we have been fighting on, so we'll go ahead and just see if we can get things cracking as quickly as possible here. Get this out of the way, see what we can do to make things interesting. So we've got this large canyon here, some different plateaus that can provide strategic cover of various types. I'm trying to figure out what would really be the best starting location. I'm gonna go with this place here. I'm gonna try it out. There's 2 main ways to get up here by the looks of things, so it should be quite defensible with just a limited amount of turrets, and we've only got 4 metal deposits up here, but that should be okay because we will expand as rapidly as we possibly can. We have our nice bot tech now, so we can be doing lots of damage with our assault bots, and hopefully the bot swarms will bring us to victory. Hopefully. I mean, it's better than the bot swarms bringing you defeat. That's really the only other alternative in this particular game. So, yeah. Go ahead and get our radar coverage up. So that should be fun. I'm working on a couple of other projects too, if anyone's interested in that. There's potentially going to be a Civ 5 series coming out shortly. We're going to try and keep it interesting because I do like playing Civ 5, but I also feel like Civ 5 could be rather boring if, you know, it's a turn-based game, which is fine. There are loads of people who like just watching people play turn-based games, which is kind of impressive to me. Like, I guess turn-based games are equally interesting, like XCOM, but like even a game like XCOM is way more fast-paced than a game like Civ. How much radar coverage do we really get? Okay, so we probably want to make another installation over here. But you know, it's just the pacing of these games. You wanna, if you're making videos about something, you typically want the pacing to be something that is relatively fast. Okay, there's a target down here, so we're gonna go ahead and make a turret, because we do not know what that is, and we would rather not get caught with our pants down here. And the turrets take too long to rotate. Ah, okay. At least it was just a little scout vehicle, so there's really nothing to be too concerned about. We'll send these guys over here to help fortify this area. We want to make sure that this base is pretty secure, and then we want to also go ahead and making more bots. We want to really start building up our army. And speaking of the enemy, there appears to be some there. We're going to try and sneak these guys in as fast as possible, skirt around the edge. That's a scout plane. So we're going to have them run up here. We're going to build a couple of defenses for themselves, and then we'll have them start on resources. We'll make this a little resource base up here. Should be fine. This guy, we're going to pre-rotate his turret so that way he's already facing the right direction when they show up. There we go. Gonna take out this Inferno before it can do any damage, which is nice. And then the Drifter goes down as well. Alright, excellent. It's nice to blow up things before they do any real damage, right? That's sort of a general consensus view, I feel like. Then these guys we can send up here to start colonizing this area. But yeah, Civ 5 plan will be, we're going to try something interesting. We're going to probably play as Venice, which is essentially a city-state, and we're going to try and conquer the world. And that should be interesting. I feel like that'll make for an interesting series just because it's not something you typically expect to see. I don't know, I'm sure somebody's done it before because it's the internet and millions of people. But, you know, it's something that I feel like is fairly unique. So we'll try it out and see if it's any fun. So go ahead and get more units going here. Definitely want to make sure our production gets up to snuff quickly. And we'll go ahead and open the doors on a new space center while we're at it, right? And this guy, make some more fabs. So our doxes are coming along nicely. These guys, go ahead and make some more missile launchers and turrets. Just to be safe, because we've got nothing better to do. Let's just, okay, that's the torpedo launcher. We don't, for some reason I have a strange suspicion that torpedo launchers will be relatively irrelevant on this particular map. So this is relatively fortified up here now, which is excellent. Should probably make some defenses around the edge so we can snipe at people, and that way if someone brings indirect fire weapons up. Okay, this could be, I think this could be bad. That really sucks that these little mobile units can overpower turrets so easily. That seems kind of silly to me. And then these guys should start making doxes. Alright. Okay, and then there's encountering problems up there. Okay, well let's send in some armed units here, see what we can see. At least this base is quite fortified up here, so we shouldn't have any problems to deal with in that department. Once we get a decent sized group together, let's send them over. We'll send them over somewhere else. We'll clear this area out, and then let's send... once they're finished here, we'll go ahead and send these guys up here so that way we can take control of this resource base. And we'll go ahead and start just clearing them out, keeping pressure on as much as we possibly can. Is this a main enemy base over here? Possibly. I wish we had some artillery structures to help us deal with that. Let's send these forces in. These cons we can send and build a line of defense here. Oh, and looks like there's enemy forces skirting around the edge. Let's get the QRF in here. Yeah, definitely want to stay out of range of those infernos. Clear that out, see if, so these bots are building our scramble D here. And then we'll go back up here and refortify this area, because I really want those metal deposits, because this is not a super metal-rich planet. Okay, here we go. We've got some enemy air going on, so I really do want air tech, because I like to send fighter cover in with, you know, my troops, but we'll go ahead and we'll take out some of the enemy base here. Take out the radar. I don't know how the AI uses radar exactly, if they actually need radar or not. I'm not too familiar with the Planetary Annihilation's AI's various boosts that they may or may not be getting that are, you know, quote-unquote unfair. We got the second force coming in here. Again, we're going to try and keep moving. Like to stay out of the range of these flamer units, the Infernos or whatever they're called. We did a fair number on this base here. It's not like we crippled it, but decent amount of damage, I would say. Let's figure out what we really want. Maybe a couple more orbital fabrication bots. And then we can maybe build an anchor right on top of them just for lulz. Okay, here's the fabs here again. Go ahead and take care of that. Okay, and then we'll send this force off to the side here, start pestering them from this direction. And we've got enough forces here that should be formidable again, and these guys can also come in from this other side. And then maybe we'll get, yeah, there's not really any Tech 1 bot anti-aircraft, but we'll go ahead and make a couple of vehicle plants for that purpose, I think. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and make an orbital factory sort of over our main base here. Maybe we'll turn out some advanced orbital units. I don't know if this game will actually go that long, though, because we're really wrecking them up. Okay, that is an interesting looking commander. He looks like some sort of cobra or snake type thing, you know? Okay, we've got decent amount of units here, and we're really getting rid of his base rather quickly. Let's see if we can take him out. Okay, he's got his uber charge on us is the only problem. He's a fast. Look at that. He's like jumping around. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him, unfortunately. We can kill his factory though. That was impressive. That was oh, it didn't quite kill the factory. That was an incredibly impressive amount of speed. I do not know what kind of commander that is. He's like some sort of insectoid. It reminds me of like a little bug that, you know, you like flick and it starts jumping all over the place like crazy or something. And I totally forgot about these guys up here. I feel like that's the pro and con of this sort of game, where you've got a spherical playing field. It's trying to remember everything, because you can't obviously see it. Okay, we've got the defense platform up here. This might kill him, actually. We'll go ahead and send some bots in, see if we can expedite the process of his imminent demise. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. And that takes care of that. Relatively efficient victory with a mushroom cloud that is significantly taller than any of the mountains on this planet. Alright, so there we go. 12-minute battle. Very quickly annihilated him. Well, not like super quickly, but you know, relatively quickly. We'll go ahead and explore the system.
Tech banks are full.
Oh, complete air tech though. What are our various techs? We've got improved commander build arm. Complete orbital tech is nice. Oh man, this is tough. Right, this is now a very tough decision. Because I would love to have this additional data spot, but I also, this is complete air tech, so this is advanced and everything. So I think this increases damage by bots by 25%, but this does the same thing in addition to increasing their health and speed. So I mean, right now these two are stacking, I'm assuming, but I think we're fine with just the bot combat tech. I don't think we really need bot ammunition tech. I don't really want to give up the commander build arm speed because that helps us get off the ground pretty fast at the beginning of the game. Don't want to give up any of that stuff, so I think we're going to have to give up bot ammo tech, and we're going to acquire complete air tech. So we will be able to build all air units now. So everything from, you know, the basic aircraft to advanced fighters and everything like that. So I think that'll help us a lot. And so as much as I'd like to get an additional tech slot in here, I think that having this full complement of aircraft will be much more useful in the future. So unfortunately we cannot go to this system. I feel like there should be a way to jump between these two, but we cannot do that. It appears, I have trouble telling the difference between colors sometimes, but I think we should have this be our next target, this Legate Servilius. I think that makes sense as our next place to attack, because we now control the area that we control. Is it's getting bigger. It's starting to look more respectable. It's a respectable little empire on the edge of the galaxy. Soon we shall completely cleanse the area of all of these barbarians and usurpers that have taken up some facsimile of government in our absence. But the Sengen Foundation will rise again. The Imperium shall return. So, there we go, everybody. Thank you for watching episode 5 of Planetary Annihilation, Galactic War, Sengen Foundation. And I hope that you will join me next time. Have a nice day.